Well, good day, my ladies and my gents. Welcome to Wednesday, which means it's another gripping episode of What Did You Buy Wednesday, hosted by our buddy Joe over at Big Sky Model Workshop. He's been doing this for a while now, well over a year, and it's kind of fun to jump in and show off what we get from time to time. So go check out Joe over there at Big Sky Model Workshop. Today's episode is a VCG special. I'm going to give you all a sneak peek of some of the stuff coming down the pike. If you go on to VCGResins.com and you go on down to the bottom of the homepage, and you'll see a little space there. You put in your name and email address, signed up for the newsletter, and you'll get notified when you have something like this that comes available. We got a sneak peek. First, of course, Josh includes really cool stickers. We got these this time. Smaller black ones, bigger round ones this time. Normally I get smaller round ones and bigger square ones. I like the little ones. What we got today, some of the stuff we got coming down. Let's zoom in a little. To start with, we have got, these are all small block Chevy parts. Josh has been working on some Chevy stuff. Got some Brodix cast style valve covers. These are being offered for $2. And of course, they're designed from Scale Speed Garage. Chris over there always comes out with some really cool stuff. And for what it's worth, you can also go to Scale Speed Garage and sign up over there, and you can purchase downloadable files if you have your own 3D resin printer to print your own stuff over there. But he designs a lot of the stuff for Josh, who then prints them and sells them. And this is one of them. Pretty cool. I like those. Those are cool. They're going to be fun. Because I got them. I think those will look really good with the Weber Cross Ram intake kit. It's being offered for $6.50. And what we have, as you can see, the Cross Ram setup comes with 4 2-barrel Weber carburetors. I believe they're Webers, as well as little filters. I don't really want to get it out right now because I'm a little fumble fingered today, and I'm likely to drop them. But you got 8 little round screen air cleaners to go on them. 8 of them. And so, yeah, that with the Brodix heads sticking out of something like, I don't know, a 68 Ranchero, or maybe a 72 Corvette convertible. Wouldn't that be cool? And then we have this, sell it going for $9, the Hemi head conversion kit. And this one I kind of do need to go ahead and get out because I want to show what we got. It's kind of hard to see while it's still in the bag. So go ahead and dump this right here in the middle of our target. And there we are. Because to start with, this is really cool. I like this. To start with, you've got the intake manifold. And you can see it's got the little ports for the fuel lines for the injectors. And it's also got bar on it for the butterfly valves that require some kind of a linkage. And you can go online and check these out, this type of intake manifold out. And well, I just noticed that little box in the middle, and it looks like it is for, golly, that's small. It's got a little hole in it for the lines. It looks like it is a fuel pump or some type or another. Maybe I'll have to look that up. I'm not exactly sure, but we got that. And in the process, in addition to, let me get this other bag opened up here, because this is kind of cool. Here we go. Okay. There is a front cover, and we have an unusual, first of all, let me get my hand out of the way. There we go. We've got a front cover, and it has a spot, and I believe we have a, let me get this out of the way. Here we go. Got a cam-driven fuel pump. And I think, I'm going to have to go online and check this out because I'm unfamiliar with this, but I think it goes like this, and one line comes in for the fuel line from the tank. The other one comes out and goes to the little box here. Like I said, I'm going to have to do a little bit of looking to figure out just exactly how this works. And then it also has a bunch of velocity stacks to go on top of it. Now, wouldn't that look good sticking out of something like a 70 Camaro or a 68 Corvette? Wouldn't that look cool? And then you got the heads. And let me get a little bit more light here because these are really cool. See if I can get my arm out of the way now. Maybe even zoom in a little closer so we can get a better look at them. The detail of the valve springs. It's almost a crime to put a valve cover on these. It looks like you got the coolant openings there. And you go underneath, you got the valves you can see, as well as spark plug wires if you want to do that, or spark plug openings if you wanted to do this and set it up as a diorama piece. The intake openings that go along with, of course, you don't have the actual stuff there, but it goes along. But the heads are just absolutely beautiful. And let me come back out here to, there we go. And then you got the valve covers. If you want to do the criminal thing and actually cover up those valve springs. And you've got the spark plug wires that go in there, which you could even go so far as to run them through here. So, and of course you got to have big fancy headers that go along with it. I mean, come on. Who doesn't have a good set of headers when you got a Hemi on a Chevy? So, but anyway, this is what we got. This is what's coming down the pike in the near future. And I highly recommend that you go to VCGResins.com. Go down to the bottom of the homepage when you first sign on, and go down, put your email address in, and sign up for the newsletter. Whoop, a little far. There we go. Sign up for the newsletter. Get notified when these new Chevy parts come online and are available for sale, because this stuff is really cool. When you do get them, be sure when you go to checkout and use promo code Jester10. It'll save you 10% on these, which will save you a few bucks on it. And like this, $9, it'll cost you just over $8 for it. Oops, I forgot to put that little bag in there. Stuff like this. So, and go shopping. You need some Protect parts. Josh tries to keep them stocked, but they're very popular, and they do sell out kind of quick. Be sure and use the notify me function on the page, and you'll get told, get an email when when the product comes back, into stock. So, but you can see how he packs these things, and stuff doesn't move around. I've been buying from Josh for about 3 years now. I've never had anything break. I've never had anything damaged. Other vendors I have, and I won't go into them because I'm not doing that today. But Josh has a slogan: elevate your builds with parts that stand out and service that stands by you. It's not just a slogan, it's what he lives by. The products are fantastic. You get some really neat stuff, some really cool things, and really makes your whole build just pop. And so, uh, they're reasonably priced for what you get, and especially with the, excuse me, goodness, you saw how everything is taken off of the support sprues that that they do, and packages them very carefully, and then in the for the individual parts, and then when he packages these, uh, well, I've said it before. You can know about the only way the post office is going to tear these up is if they run over it with a truck, and then you have a real good claim against the post office. So, excuse me, but like I said, when you do go to check out after you've gone through all of the pages and you've seen all the nifty stuff and you've decided, oh my goodness, I really want to buy something, you go through and you get it. Use promo code Jester10. Real simple. JESTER10. Just like that. Put that promo code in there. Bam, save you 10% on your order. It does not include shipping. Shipping is a whopping $6. We've talked about it before. Now, if you buy over $100 worth of stuff, you get free shipping. So, hey, that's what with the discount code. That's 5 engines and I don't know, maybe a GM axle set, 10 and 12 bolt axles, a rear end, and stuff like that. So, something like that. Save you 10% off your order as well as get you free shipping then. So, hey, uh, but be sure and do that. Check them out. Josh, appreciate your support. Appreciate your friendship. Uh, Man, I get these things and I'm always thrilled about it. So, uh, anyway, I'm going to get out of here. I want to get back to work on this Bronco. I didn't get much accomplished yesterday because of things that had to be done outside of the house. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, let y'all go, and I will talk to you next time. BTEX signing out.